Hey everyone, welcome to Donald Farm. I'm Billy, bald-headed beekeeper. So first off today, I want to put out my thoughts and prayers for all the people that were in the path of the hurricane Helene, from Florida, Georgia, North Carolina, Tennessee, all of them. It was a catastrophic event. I know a lot of beekeepers up in the North Carolina, Georgia areas that really got hit hard, even Florida areas. So we're praying for them. Hopefully they can recover. Unfortunately, there's another one now, Milton, that's headed, looks like toward around the Tampa, Florida area. So our thoughts and prayers will be out with them too. So anyway, today we're going to be going into a couple of hives. One that's real weak. I've got a queen from a friend of mine, David Respris, that if I need to requeen this colony, that's what I'm gonna do. But we're gonna go in it. I was kind of surprised earlier in the week. I just popped it open and there were bees in it. So I really expected it to be gone. But anyway, we're gonna see if we can save it. See if we can get it built up for sure enough winter hits. We also got some more beetle traps we're gonna put in. This time I've baited with some pollen patties and also put however you say it, diatomaceous earth in it instead of oil. So come along with us and we'll get into these hives. Okay, as you can see, the hive on your left, a lot more activity than the one on the right. Like I say, the one on the right is the one I'm gonna look at requeening. We'll see what it looks like on the inside. A lot of pollen coming in, I can see from that hive. This one, it's not a whole lot going on. So we're gonna open her up, check, make sure the queen ain't up here. Pretty easy to see if she's up there because there's so few bees in here. Give them a little smoke. Hopefully it's overcast today. Kind of expect them to be a little ornery. A beetle. Dead one. Dead one. So yeah, I'm glad I got these traps. Hopefully I can do some more damage to the beetles. Alright, don't see no queen up there. Looks like they've ate all of the bait in there that's supposed to kill the beetles. So we're gonna go through here. Go ahead and pop this old oil trap out. Actually, I'm gonna probably change it out. All the oil's gone in it. Don't really know why. Anyway, let's dig in here. See what's going on. Like I said, I really expected this hive to be gone. There's no eggs, no nectar, no pollen, nothing in there. I'm looking down in here. I see beetles. This one's heavy. It's got a lot of honey on it. Still no eggs, pollen, nectar. But I don't see any beetle larvae in there. Even though I know we got hive beetles in here, I can see them. There again, no eggs. Not built out all that much. Little bit of nectar. Little bit of nectar. They're just weak. Weak, weak, weak. We're going to do a quick one, and this one's heavy. Old pollen, honey in it. Just no eggs. So we are going to Put the queen in here. Looks like something don't change here pretty quick. This one's fell down in there. There we go. Again, some nectar, some bee bread. No eggs. No eggs. No larva, no eggs, no nothing. There's a little bit of capped brood on this next one. Well, now I got a dilemma. Because I do see some fresh eggs in here. Some larva, and fresh eggs on this side. So now what do I do? Some pollen coming in. There is some bee bread on this one. Goodness gracious. Boy, you just never quit learning with bees. Never. There's always something going on with them. Always throwing you a curveball. So now I don't really know what to do. I just got a pretty good bit of cap stuff. I got egg on top of honey right there, it looks like. That's weird. Haven't seen the queen. Eggs down in there, some pollen. Again, I haven't seen the queen, but there's a bunch of eggs down in there. That larva looks a little brownish, if you ask me. Is it because of the goldenrod? Now there's eggs all around this one. Guys, I just don't know exactly what to do. I may leave it, try to supplement it with some brood. There's some more hatching out. There's a lot of pollen in there. A lot of pollen. Again, nothing in that one. The outside one is not drawn out at all. Oh, goodness gracious. A lot of eggs, larvae. Where is my queen? And what is she doing? Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is move at least one, maybe two frames of capped larvae over. Capped brood, I mean. And see if that won't help them out. I just don't know what else to do. I'm gonna give them a little bit of pollen patty. I'm not feeding them sugar water because they seem to have plenty of nectar right now. And the goldenrods, like I say, is really starting to get kicked off. A lot of nectar in there. Eggs. I just don't know, guys. Pollen, eggs. Still looking for the queen. Not a laying worker. Or you can smell it goldenrod. So that's a lot of honey there. Honey there, and they're putting nectar in. Okay, so I'm pretty sure queen is going to be over here somewhere. I'm going to look for her one more time. There again, nectar. She's got some pollen on her legs. No queen. just pollen. Nectar. No eggs on that one. So she's got to be on these three just about right here somewhere. That's got fresh eggs. Larva. It's got fresh eggs. There she is. Okay, so there's the queen right there. Hope you can see. Just lost her. She's hiding. Big dark one. It's up under there. Stir them up a little bit. Okay, so now I have lost her. She was right there. Yep, she was right there. Maybe y'all saw her, but I missed her again. Yep, I missed her again. Somewhere. She's right in this cluster right here somewhere. Okay. Well, I spotted her anyway. So what we're going to do is put some more brood in here for them. I may rebait this. Trying to get them calmed down a little bit. We'll go in this one and see if we can rob some brood. This one here is pretty packed, so I don't really see an issue. And then what I'll do is use my queen to make a split up front. The other hives up there. Good gracious at the beetles. They are everywhere. Gotta get something done about them. Okay, here's another oil trap. I know you can't see it, but they have propolized it down bad. Try to pop this one out. Yeah. And the trap's coming with it. That's good. See, this one's got all honey in it, full of beetles. Throw that to the side right now. Like I say, this is not what we want as far as brood and honey. Eggs. They have got good stores. It's all honey. And they are propolizing everything tremendously. Okay. A little bit of cat brood, some emerging. Larvae in there. Would be a good one to move over for later on with a little food in there. She's laid it up real good. Doesn't really have anywhere else to go. A lot of pollen. I think I'm gonna move one of these over. Let's give them some stuff to work on. That's gonna give them some bees. You know, in 15 days or so. Now this one is packed with capped over brood and some honey. That one's capped over. Okay, so we'll give them this one. Make sure queen ain't on here. It's so full. I couldn't imagine her being on here. Now that's capped over with some emerging. Okay. The new bees in there done got them a little bit stirred up, but that's okay. They're gonna be all right. Gonna keep going a little bit. This one, good gracious, they have propalized it. Good. That's another one that's got all capped over stuff. All capped over stuff. Put one more in there. Maybe it's too much, maybe not. I don't know. I just don't know. Just don't know. But doing what we can. So we're gonna put this one in here. Like I said, she's really got that done up pretty doggone good. So there. Now we're gonna put some traps in here. We're gonna close this other one back up. There's another beetle. Come back in a week or so. Spread this apart a little bit. Room to build. Brood. Sure they're going to start when she can start laying in. And to put this honey one back over here. And put the traps in. Close her up. Wonder if I got my phosphor sheets. right, we're gonna go in this bottom one just to kind of take a quick peek. Check the traps. That trap still got a bunch of stuff in it, so I'm gonna put one of these in here. Again, I baited this time with some pollen patty to hopefully attract them in here. And I put diametric, whatever it's called, earth in here to kill them instead of the oil. Less chance of spilling it. Okay, put this one back on. That trap still had some of the poison type stuff in it. Put another one of these up here. This one. Yeah, hopefully they'll run them in there. They'll catch them, kill them. Start helping me with some of the beetle problem. But there's a lot of bees in here. I hope I didn't hurt it by changing it. The spider getting him a free lunch every now and then. Beetles up top. Okay, so let's close that one out. Gotta go get some more traps. I got some diametric earth, pollen patty in there for some bait instead of the oil. Like I say, it's less likely to spill the oil or spill the diametric earth. And that trap. Trap was about out of the poison bait. And I'm going to put some more of it out here. Also going to put Grub X around it. See, it's completely empty. Completely empty of the bait. So I don't use my hive tool to get this bait because it is poison. Got a popsicle stick here that I use. I'll just put some more in it like that. Close it up. I started propolizing it, but it's doing good. So, there. Killed a bee, I'm sorry. And we are going to put a little bit of pollen patty, some pollen patty on here. Not a whole lot. Hopefully enough to get them going good without getting the beetles going good. Done. Put this back on. Squirt them off the edges. And we'll come back next week and see what happens. Hopefully, put 2 capful frames of brood in here. One with a lot of eggs, larvae. That should give them a good boost, and pollen patty to hopefully help them start laying more brood. So anyway, we'll come back next week and check it out. Hope you like this video. If I'm doing something wrong, please tell me. I'm not an expert by no means, but if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you on the next one.